Let's have a quick lesson on the Pythagorean theorem. Most people know the Pythagorean theorem as a squared, let's write it down, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Pythagorean theorem. Now what that refers to is a right triangle. I'll draw a right triangle. Right triangle is simply a triangle with a right angle. So the really important part about this is that we understand that C is the longest side. Now A and B don't really matter, they're interchangeable, but I usually just put A as the small side, B as the medium side, I guess, and C as the longest side. So let's do a quick problem with the Pythagorean theorem. So let's take a triangle like this, and it's a right triangle, and let's just assume that this short side is 3 and this side is 4, and we're really trying to figure out what this third side is. So let's do it. Let me move this out of the way. Now this is the simplest problem that there is for a Pythagorean theorem. So I'm going to apply a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So I've got 3 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. We can go through a proof of this later. Just believe that it's true. We've got 9 plus 16 equals c squared. What is that? Let me go to a new side. 9 plus 16 equals c squared. Let's add those together. I get 25 equals c squared. So if you just think about the numbers, some number times itself is 25. It's 5. Now, mathematically, we would take the square root of 25 and then the square root of c squared. Well, the square root and the square cancel each other out. Square root of 25 is 5. Is 5. And so that's after we do all of these steps. We get c is equal to 5. So, just to review, if you have a triangle, a right triangle, it's got to be a right triangle. It has to be 90 degrees there. If this side is 3 and the middle side is 4, then the longest side will be 5. And we can do that using the Pythagorean theorem. So there's an introduction to the Pythagorean theorem. I hope this helps.